Okay. Um, Everything should be recording properly. Hopefully the audio is good. Hopefully my mic is working properly, and hopefully everything runs smoothly. I'm just gonna jump into it because I want to try to make some decent progress, and I don't know how long it's going to take me. So anyways, hello everyone. Welcome to Reventure. This is a game I tried playing years ago for the channel, but I just decided not to post it because it wasn't a good time. But I'm here now because a new game just came out today that's very similar, but I wanted to at least play one episode of this first before I get into that. So let's just jump into it. Year 1, day 1. Everything started as a pretty normal day in Tim's life. And watch this. Good morning, Tim. The king is waiting for you inside. Okay, what are the controls? Isn't there a run button? I thought there was. Maybe not. Maybe not. Throne room. The Dark Lord has taken the princess to its fortress to the east. Grab the legendary sword to the west and fulfill your destiny, Tim. Please, Tim, hurry and bring my daughter back. Take this item to protect you on your journey. You got the hero shield. Sorry, Tim, we raised the bridge to prevent attacks from the Dark Army. I can't let you pass without a weapon. Okay. Z and X jump in action. I thought there was a run button, but maybe not. Oh, hi, bandits. Hi there, we're Reventure's dads. We're looking for Juan. Have you seen him? I haven't seen him. He was in charge of feeding the cats. I hope he's alright. By the way, would you give us a little help with something? Sure, because I'm a magnificent person. Thanks, take a look at this. Oh, Kickstarter. Okay. And they're gone, okay. Streamer mode. Tim called the Hero Agency for a substitute, but the line had technical issues. Set up your Twitch streamer account on the options menu. Okay. Like, this game is all about dying. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this! Got the Sword of Legend. Light as the wind in the hands of a worthy hero, let the weight of justice fall on the forces of evil. Tim was so eager to try his new sword, he couldn't wait for some minion to appear and stab the elder at the other end of the cave. He also stole his wallet. What a moron. It's dangerous to be near Tim. Ending 1 of 100. That's basically how this game goes. 4 years later, only 96.86% of heroes made it this far. Wow. Tim spent a long time in prison for that murder. After being released back into the streets, he considered changing his name in the options menu to improve his personal brand. In the options menu. Oh. hi guys. We're looking for Daniel. Have you seen him? Yes, I just killed him. Well, that's okay. He wasn't that nice anyway. I see you feel somehow guilty now. Would you like to help us with a little something? But it's one of your spammy tricks, so no. Such a pity. Maybe next time. I don't remember those devs being there the last time I played this, but maybe that's because the Kickstarter was after the fact. Okay, got a shovel. Abandoned bridge. Do not dig here, you've been warned. Dragon. Blew out the dragon's flames, but was melted and pushed into its face, turned it into a beautiful but painful mask. Okay. That's 2 of 100. 6 days later, 94.77% of heroes made it this far. Okay. Managed to remove the iron mask using brute force. He also removed his eyes, but learned to feel his environment using inner key. Let's go defeat evil. Found a hint. Okay. I jumped into the chimney, ready to share the spirit of Christmas and gift copies of Reventure. Everyone loved the game and left an 11 out of 10 review. Subliminal message. Two months later. After receiving overwhelming reviews from everyone about his games, I was filled with motivation and ready for a new quest. Okay. Now I'm Santa. Have anything to say? No? Cat. Mr. Hugs. Right after adopting Pavlov, I kept filling my heart with the love of missing cats. Unfortunately, he also filled his throat with hairballs and eventually choked to death in his bed. Feline Company. Okay. 6 days later. Every cat in the kingdom cried for the loss of me. Pavlov swore to take over his will and prepared for a new adventure. Oh, we're playing as the cat now? Oh, that's cute. Well, there we go. That day, Pavlov tripped over a rock right after leaving his house and fell right on his face. The guard in front really questioned if this was indeed the hero the kingdom needed. Shit happens. Ending 2. That same day. Such a stupid fall. Pavlov's face looked flatter than before, and that's really saying something, given how pixelated it already is. He'll watch his step next time he goes outside. Now there's cats everywhere. Caution, piranhas. Maybe Polov couldn't read the sign. Maybe he didn't know what a piranha was. Maybe he was just an idiot. What he surely was, piranha food. Go swimming. Two weeks later. The guard found Polov's body next to the lake and moved it home. His lucky hat was lost somewhere though, so now everyone will realize his outstanding baldness. Oh, now we're Polov again. Polov expected those little minions to be harmless, or at least to take only one heart of his life. What are these birds doing? Guess what? That's exactly what they took. Polov's weakened little heart. Sorry, some birds just flew right into my window. Please nerf this is the ending of that. Everyone in town knew Polov was a heartless bastard, so the wound wasn't that bad for him, but maybe carrying a shield next time wasn't a bad idea after all. These crops were completely destroyed by the dragon. Thank God our remaining food supplies are safely stored underground. I'm gonna die. Get the hook claw. Got bombs. Mossy Cave. Dark Cliff. Dark Fortress. Only dark minions and burger delivery allowed. Burger? Okay, I can't get back up there. Maybe I can, never mind. Oh, is there no way to get through here now? No. Okay. I didn't realize that was gonna happen. Am I stuck down here now, or can I get over to the left? back in the flooded caves. There's a hint up there. But I don't think I can reach it from here. We're back here. I was gonna say, is there any way to get back up? Because right now my ability to get up. Step over the altar to sacrifice your items. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. I have to come back with more items, apparently. They got a hint. Awesome. Whistle of Time. I don't know what that does for me. I don't know what that does for me. Now there's no way to get back up, so I'm kind of stuck here. Let me go down here. Resting place. There's no rest for the damned. Okay, there's a cookie here. The fall into multiple rocks was painful. But Pollock was okay, and ready to get back into the adventure. Wait, no, he wasn't. Rolling rock. Unsatisfied with his destiny, Pollock used the whistle and went back in time. To where? Oh, the hint's gone. Do it again! There we go. 3 weeks later. The Elder found Polov's dead body and put it together with a spell. Polov was a zombie now, with an insatiable hunger for adventure. Let me go back this way. There's gotta be something for this, right? All hail King Polov. As the previous ruler finished his term, the kingdom entered an era of prosperity. Quite brief, because Polov's idea quickly became popular. Kingslayer. Two years later. Polov the Brief recovered from the injuries of the murder attempt. To spare his life, he swore loyalty to the new king, much to his humiliation. Okay. There's gonna be another ending with the dragon, without the shield. Right? I feel like there has to be. There's nothing over there. There's also probably one to fall into lava. Find another hint. I don't know how I missed that before. Okay, I'm gonna go down here. I said not to, so I'm going to. Just a little more. Magnificent pixels. Polov closed his eyes and remembered that treacherous signpost as he fell into the bottomless pit. Ironically, since there was no bottom or impact, he just starved to death. Gold Rush! That same day. 75.5% of heroes made it this far. Nightmares about endless falls were pretty common in Polov's family. Polov woke up when he heard the guard outside. Okay. A miscalculated jump resulted in Polov falling into a lava pit. It wasn't a miscalculated jump, it was just more of a fall into it. This was not the end he'd have wanted, but was surely the one he deserved. The floor is lava. Four months later. Those third-degree burns left Polov with a scarred face, but surely the princess would look past them. Go get her, you hero. Stepping in front of the dragon wasn't the smartest decision in Paulov's career, but it'd probably be the last he'd ever make. His cooking point was the dragon's favorite, Drakurish. Yeah, that was a different ending. I had a feeling it was. 4 months later. The scars all over Paulov's skin made our hero look even more adventurous than before. Okay. There's an egg up there now. How do I get through to the other side of the mountain? That's my question. I don't know. Dragon's lair ventilation system, because every dragon needs a good oxygen supply to keep its flame at its best. Please do not obstruct with sneaky heroes. Paulov entered the pipe just to find a septic tank where he dissolved into the kingdom's toxic waste. Seriously, why would someone willingly go into a large sewer pipe? Wastewater. Paulov crawled out of that sewer through his own house toilet. He had to work as a plumber the next few months to fix the pipes he broke during his expedition. Okay, there was a little dude at the bottom right corner, I didn't even realize. 13%. Okay, let's go back down to the ventilation shaft. But without the sword this time. Oh, there's a hint up there now. And it's blocked off. That's interesting. Okay, thank you. I didn't mean to come here. Well, we are aiming this cannon to the west in case the dragon decides to strike again, but we're out of ammo. Is that a Celeste reference? Hi, I'm Miguel, one of the creators of this world. I'm collecting some strawberries here. How do I get up there? I don't know. good question. Faith can give you wings. Without hesitation, Pavlov jumped off the cliff. He knew he could make it if he had enough faith. But nope, he didn't have enough. Leap of faith! Okay. .14% of players made it this far. 2 months later. After a video of his jump going viral, Pavlov had to stay at home for some time to avoid all that trolling by young millennials. Alright, so I'm gonna end this session here for now. I just wanted to do one episode on it. It's like 14 endings is not too bad for 23 minutes of playtime, but yeah, this game is very fun, but it's also challenging to try to find all the things that you need to find. So I'll have links down in the description so you can go play the game for yourself, try to find all the endings. There's 100 of them. Technically there's 101 endings because I think they added one. But yeah, so bear with me and we'll go from there. But in the meantime, thank you everybody for watching. I'm not good with outros, so I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.